they are heading to. As of now, I'm still waiting for them to make the pronouncement as to their agenda for this republic, other than the mikutanos they are having. And they cannot continue prevaricating, hoping that things will always be the same. 2022 is not like the previous elections. There have been a lot of changes in the political landscape in which your ideas must be sold, must be available in the marketplace for Kenyans to pick. I'm still waiting to hear more, not even more, to understand what they are selling to Kenyans, other than the faces. I have no problem with the faces. I would like to know what is it that they are selling to us. What are their wares? As of now, even my own brother, Governor Oparanya, is here to tell us what, supposing he wants to be elected, what would be his economic platform. I don't think you just go and seek a presidential nomination without pronouncing yourself to be understood clearly across the board. I am contesting the gubernatorial seat in Bomet, and my ideas remain protection of devolution. My ideas remain creating the economy at the local level. My ideas remain more of what I've always continued to pronounce on. I've hardly changed my position and being very clear. Like I had somebody mentioning about resources. I have never required resources, massive resources, to carry out my campaign. I have simply stuck to the correct ideological disposition. I am not contesting a presidential election. I am on gubernatorial. And I have no problem contesting with a UDA candidate. I'm ready for that. Yeah. It's quite refreshing, and you can have plenty of time to think and reflect on what you've done and what you could possibly still do. And I think it's also quite fulfilling when you hear and you can see what you did and compare with what others are doing. And you can spend more time on thinking about what could possibly be improved if you were to go back to the same position. What else would you improve on that? So that is there is absolutely nothing wrong in resting and not getting involved in active politics, but watching the scenario. And as senior Kenyans now, the retiring governors will continue to play a role, either advisory or any other role that may be available for them. I'm sure they still have a lot to contribute to this country, especially those who have grown up through the parliamentary process all the way to being governor. Those ones have quite a wealth of experience. We've got a lot of respect for people like Oparanya and others who have also served in cabinet before, and we believe they still have something they can contribute to this country. Yes, thank you. Asante sana. Asante sana. Have a good evening too.